guys, it's Deanna from Emotionally Available. I'm so excited you're here today. I want to talk all about beginner adult ballet with you. Adult ballet is an amazing way to move, to get in shape, to find the dancer in you, and to just try something new. So I'm so excited you're here. We're going to talk all about what you can expect at your first class and why maybe you should choose ballet. It's really fun. Thanks so much for joining. My name is Deanna, and this is Emotionally Available. Welcome back. When you want to choose a studio, I want you to look for a few things. I want you to look for a studio that makes you feel comfortable and welcome. If you walk into a studio and you get a bad vibe from the front desk person, your prospective teacher, just the waiting room, be brave and try, but know that there's probably other options. You're doing this for you, you're paying money for it, you're being brave, and you should enjoy it. So while I think that everyone should be brave when they're starting new yoga, dance, fitness, anything, banish any concerns and give it a try. But if you just really don't like a place, don't feel like a quitter for changing. There's a lot of people that like certain kinds of instructors versus other kinds of instructors, even at the same studio. So with that said, find a class and a studio and a teacher that makes you feel really happy and welcome. There's going to be a lot of body types and a lot of abilities in your class, and that's okay. So whatever you're coming with, it's going to be fine, I promise. When you go to a studio for the first time, I would encourage you to go stop in before your first class. Just get a feel for what's going on. If it also teaches children, it could be quite noisy in the lobby. That's okay. Your teacher's gonna make sure you have a really great environment in the back. Or if it caters to mostly adults or maybe does fitness and yoga too, maybe you like that vibe better. That's okay. When you're looking for an adult class, looking for kids dance is a great way to search for a studio and then see if they have adult classes. Even in my town, and I teach in my greater area, I have a hard time searching for adult ballet classes. I have to search for dance studios and then go through their schedule and descriptions to actually see if they have adult dance, and that's okay. So just search for dance in general and then check their schedules. You're then gonna wanna give them a call, or you can stop by, which is even better, during their hours. Might be normal hours to you, might be weird hours, like only in the evening. You just gotta find out. And see what they offer and see what their rates are. Some places will not take new students all year round. Some of them will, but you can't do recital if it's too late in the game. And some will take them all the time because there is no recital and it's just drop-in. If it's a drop-in class, there may or may not be a performance or recital, a showcase at the end. So just find out. You might say that you don't want to perform now, but I think you might in the end. It's really fun to perform, especially in an adult class or a beginner class or an all levels class. So just take that into mind. Just find out, do they have a performance opportunity or not? You never know what you're gonna want to do a month into your training. Okay, so you're getting ready for your first class. What do you need? You need fitted clothing, ballet slippers. That's it. You don't need to go buy a leotard and tights unless for some reason the instructor requires it, but I've never heard of that in an adult class. I wear these stretchy black leggings from Target in everything that I teach, ballet, yoga, other dance, like everything. And I like to wear a leotard when I'm taking adult ballet classes because it makes me feel, hi Jasper. This is Jasper, it's my dog. But you don't have to wear a leotard. Most of the students that I teach and also classes that I go to will just wear a fitted top over their leggings, and that's totally fine. I would encourage you to wear something fitted because the dancer wants to see your body and make sure that you have good alignment and are safe. So just keep that in mind, fitted. If you're really uncomfortable with something fitted and it's gonna keep you from getting into class, forget it. Just wear the baggy clothes and get to class. Maybe you'll feel more comfortable later after a few times. There's nothing about your appearance that should stop you from doing ballet. Not what you wear, not your weight, not your experience, not how you tendu, not how you do your hair. If that's stopping you, pause. Just get to class. However, I would love to see my dancers in fitted clothes and ballet slippers. You can find ballet slippers online in various stores, but for your first pair, I would encourage going to a store and seeing how they feel on your feet. A lot of the times, slippers are not the same size as street shoes, so you're going to want to go check that out in person. There's leather, there's canvas, there's stretch canvas, there's a combination of the two, so you're just going to want to see. If you're really confident that you want to buy online, that's fine, but maybe buy 2 sizes of the shoe you want to try. You might also want to check if the studio has borrowable shoes. If that grosses you out, that's fine. But if you're willing to borrow used shoes, you could try that too and not even buy your first pair. If you absolutely can't get a pair before your first class, the teacher may ask that you go barefoot or in socks. It'll be her choice or his choice. So when you get to your first class, maybe you arrive and start class right away. If you don't start right away and you have a few minutes to stretch, I would encourage you to just roll out your neck, maybe sit in butterfly and just wake up those hips, and just kind of move a little. If you start looking around and people are doing crazy things like stretching their foot up here, or they're like wrapped in a million layers, rolling out their feet, just know that that's what works for them. And it just depends on what your body needs, and their body needs that, especially if you're in a class with many, many different levels. I went to class in New York with my friend Caroline a few years ago, and we went consecutively for a summer, and there was Cold Girl. She was in the corner and she always looked cold. She was like always shivering and wearing like 3 ballet sweaters and like the trash bag pants. If you don't know what these things are, I'll tell you some other time in another video. And like so cold. But she was so flexible. And so I can imagine if I was a beginner and I saw her, I'd be like, what is happening? It's totally fine. She's just trying to warm up her body. So when you go to class, you might have time to kind of roll through your feet, and that's fine. When class starts, they're going to start at the bar most likely, or maybe do a little abs on the floor. I've seen that too. When you start at the bar, you want to stand comfortably at the bar, not too far away and not too close, and just touch the bar gently. Try not to get tense. Just gently touch the bar, fingers on top, and then the teacher's going to lead you through the bar exercises. It's really important for you to know that if you're a true beginner or it's just been a really long time since you've danced, it's going to feel foreign and weird. If they do something too fast, do it halftime, slower. That is okay. Or just go like, I'm gonna try and just do everything. Your teacher knows that you're new, and that's okay. It's gonna be okay to be a different level than the people around you. Even more advanced people in your class are thinking that as well. I promise. I promise, I promise, I promise. Other things that might help you when you get to class are make sure your hair is back. I don't think any teachers are going to be checking for buns, but I'd really encourage a bun, even if it's just a messy bun on top of your head, because if you do any turns, it's gonna really help keep it out of your face. If you're considering ballet, I hope you go for it. I'm so excited you're thinking about it. I love adult ballet classes. I have been involved in them before I became a teacher, after I became a teacher, etc. And they're so much fun and valuable. Take responsibility for your body. Be strong and be brave, and you are going to be so emotionally available to what you need, I promise. You're going to do great. Good luck. Let me know how it goes in the comments, and if you're thinking about trying dance or you've just been to your first class, let me know how it goes. I'd love to find out. Bye guys. See you later.